song by song, I think it stands up to any record we've ever done for sure, and kind of blows it away. So we're excited. Anything else to add?
I'm pretty excited, guys.
Yeah, Mike's stoked. Mike played bass clarinet on the album, and saxophone, and melodica, and a bass guitar.
His guitar, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, there was definitely more time to write the music behind the songs, I think, we put a lot of effort into making it more than just, chords with the song on top of it. We tried to make it very musical and, very interesting to the ear. It's kind of like when you listen to it on headphones, you'll probably hear things that you've never heard before, you know what I mean? And a lot of little nice little ear candy ideas, I guess.
We kind of did like the most pre-production on this record, out of any record.
Right.
We did our pre-production, went and rehearsed the songs, and then we moved into the house, rehearsed song over and over and over. So
Yeah.
we kind of played the songs as a band, played more before we recorded.
Yeah. Yeah, usually we'll play, we'll write a song, we'll record it right away, and then when we play it live through the course of a few months, we'll kind of change little things and make it, make it almost better, like add little things. And
We should have done that on the record.
exactly. And this time we played the songs so much before we recorded them that we were able to kind of hear those little things and make all those subtle changes to really make the song even better than it was. I don't know. We wanted to do some collaborations on this album. I would have liked to do some stuff with the guys in Panic at the Disco, like maybe have Brendan sing on a song or something, but none of the songs really called for that on the album, so we didn't do anything. But yeah, in the future, that'd be really cool, I think. Well, it was the first song on the album, and I was, thinking about that when we had this group of songs, and, I was thinking, okay, what's going to be the first track? What's going to be the song that really, should start this album? And then when I wrote the song Big Bad World, the first line of the song is, "It's a big bad world." And I was kind of like, okay, that's a cool thing, that's a cool, line to start the album. It's saying something. And from then it was like, okay, that should be track one. And then just looking at all the songs, it was like, okay, maybe that should be the title of the album. Because all the songs kind of have a very worldly kind of a feel. It's not just guy-girl, boy-girl relationship things like some of our last albums. It's got a little bit of depth. And so Big Bad World just kind of seemed to be a good theme for the whole album. It's for, the French, mainly. No, it's for everyone, I think above all on the album as well, it's kind of more universal appeal. I know some of our last albums, we were used to playing for teenagers, and, that was like the scene that we were in, that pop punk kind of a scene. And I think on this record, we really tried to open that up and make music that, from kids to adults to older people could all listen to and all appreciate. In America, there's we're going to be on a rock band tour. It's like a video game with Panic at the Disco and Dashboard Confessional. We're doing that tour in America right when the album comes out, and I believe we're planning on coming back to Europe either at the end of this year or the very beginning of next year. So we'll probably be here for sure by January, February.
It's a lot of fun to do. Just go in there and spend a day
Tim hasn't had a line either, so don't feel bad. But yeah, it's fun.
It's centered in the next episode. It's
Yes.
just gonna be us two, like, going on an adventure.
That'd be nice. No, it's fun. You know, the show's great, and it's just cool to be a part of something like that because of course we're a band and we play music, but it's also we love movies, we love TV, we love being a part of, you know, all entertainment and all that art. It's really cool. Thriller's a good one.
Gotta have.
How about the Beatles' number one? It's a pretty good one.
That's an excellent one.
Plain White T's Big Bad World.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Very important for your
Yes. That's pretty much it. If you have those three, you're good.
Pet Sounds.
That sounds a good one. But I'd still put, you know, those other three.
Yeah.
Yeah, beyond that. Probably the Beatles. You know, about 5 years ago or so, I was not a huge fan of them. I loved their songs, but I didn't really know, you know, I never listened to their albums or anything. I just knew the songs, and I think because Mike was always like, "Oh, you gotta listen to the Beatles. They're so good, whatever." So for Christmas, I went out and took my Christmas money and I bought all the Beatles CDs, and then that's all I listened to for about 2 years. Like anything else just was boring compared to the Beatles. And yeah, from that point on, I think I don't know, they're just the best, and I learned a lot from them. And yeah, well, they're just inspiring and they're brilliant. You know, great. Hey everybody in France, all of our fans here in Paris and the rest of France, we love you and thank you so much for supporting the band. And look out for Big Bad World